Okay, so good evening, everyone. I'm your friend, Dr. Gloria. I'm here for us to talk about stock taking, budgeting, and prayers toward the end of the year. Have you taken stock of all your activities for the year? Your purchases, your expenses, all what you have done towards this throughout this year? Have you given account of it? Have you inwardly checked through? Are you sure you are not missing out anything? Can people in charge, procurement department, the compliance department and all that, be able to stand up and say that this is what they were able to purchase within the year, and they can now give account? The storekeepers are there and all that. You that are not even in those departments, what and what have you done? Can you give account of all your activities for the year? Today should be 16th or 15th of November. Meaning in 2 weeks' time, November will be off. Then we'll enter December, which is the last month of the year. So how have you been preparing towards November and December? After taking stock, next thing that will come to your mind is budgeting, because by the year 2026, God's willing, you start forecasting for the new year. What you are going to invest, how you are going to invest your money, how you are going to spend your money, how you want to generate revenue, how you want to do this and that. Okay, so I want to recommend you use zero-based budgeting, ZBB. Why am I doing that? I want you to use it because I need you to give accurate account of all your expenses. Don't assume anything. In as much as you're in business to make money, you should be very much careful with your spending. Do not assume anything. Start from the scratch. Don't say because we spent 300 million last year, this year we're going to spend 400 because of this and that, or inflation rates and all that. You include some factors. Please don't assume anything. If you have spent 300 million last year, starting from the scratch, you need to ask yourself, why do I need to spend 300 this year? Okay, you start from 10,000. Okay, 10,000 is for this. The other one is for this. From the scratch, give yourself reasons why you should spend such an amount of money on anything at all. And is it compulsory? Because some are just extravagant spending. If it's mandatory, okay, then is it worth it? Am I going to gain from it? Don't just spend for people to praise you. Funny enough, it's not the money that enters companies' account that is their money. Remember profit and loss. You can't say you have generated income when you have not deducted any expense. It's after deducting your expenses that you say, okay, this one is what I've made for this year, and this one is what I've made for so year. Okay? Don't assume. If money comes into your account, company's account, and you think this one is your money, without appropriating it to the right channel and seeing what you ought to use that money for, what you are going to remove. To you as a person, seeing that money, you think you have money, but trust me, you have nothing. Or rather, you have little. The profit margin will be very small. That's why you have to record, put down all your expense. Record it. Then record your profit, not profit yet, the revenue that you are generating. Then take away the expenses. That's okay, this one is the one I've made. From that one you have made, you know that you need to be careful to map out at least 10% from that your profit to save it on a monthly basis. No matter how you need that money, you need to save. If you are making profit and you are not saving, you're as good as not making anything. When there is need for you to generate money, unexpectedly start running to the bank. I don't believe in money for loans. Getting loans from the bank is not your money. In fact, using loan to do businesses. So many people say that is okay. Yes, when there is need for you to do that. But when you look back and say what and what that are involved, you know that, trust me, it's better you start saving for yourself and using your money than running to the bank to obtain loan. Because loan interest is very high. And when you check out all those things, it will be like penny wise, pound foolish. Monkey, they walk, baboon, they chop. I am not discouraging you from going to the bank. I'm telling you the real thing, reality. But finally, please, as you move around this year, don't forget to be prayerful. Pray for your loved one. Pray for people coming back from abroad. Pray for people that will be requesting for prayers. Pray without ceasing. Pray every now and then. A watchman watcheth the city in vain if God do not watch it. So we need to be prayerful. You pray, you pray, you pray, you pray, pray. Your activities, your joy, your spending, your movement, your utterances, your thoughts. I'm a Christian and I owe you no apology about that, please. It's my belief, my personal belief. So please, whatever you are doing this year, remember to pray to close this year gracefully and start off next year in abundance. It is well with every one of us. God bless you. As you continue to follow me and like my content, like my write-ups, and contribute wisely as we build the app, the Blue app, we build our system to the glory of God and also for our own upliftment.